Go.
Hi everyone, welcome to ChessStars.com. Today we present our patented Choose Your Moves competition. Choose Your Moves is a new type of entertaining and educational chess contest where cheating is impossible with fantastic prizes for predicting the moves in a live chess match. We generally present these contests every Saturday and Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Today we have Grandmaster Gadir Guseinov from Azerbaijan versus FIDE Master Esteban Valderrama from Colombia. We look forward to this contest. To participate, all you need to do is join ChessStars.com completely free of charge and log in at the time of the contest. Today we will follow the action through the eyes of Correspondence Master Michael Hoffer. Watch for the prompt that says click here to compete and click that. You may be asked for 10 credits. Don't worry, you get 50 credits when you sign up, and there are many ways to get more credits for nothing. Click confirm to join the contest. Whenever you join a contest, you will get 100 crowns to start with. Plus, you get another 5 crowns on every move. You don't have to do anything to get them. You just get them. At this time, you can select the stake for your first prediction. Choose either 5, 25, or 100 crowns. Once the game begins, you can enter your predicted moves with the mouse. If you get a move wrong, you will lose your stake, but when you get it right, you'll win it back and more. You get a larger reward for a higher stake or a smaller reward for a lower stake. So what do you do when you lose all your crowns? Well, you actually can't, because you get 5 crowns free on each and every move, remember? This means you will never run out of crowns to play with, no matter how much you win or lose on every move. How do you know what moves to choose? This is the educational part of the contest. We will give you a considerable amount of assistance. We provide expert commentary, computer analysis in depth, and even several computer-generated hints on every move from one of the top programs to help you decide exactly what to choose. Do we have any prizes? Yes, actually we do. For every single game, we have $50 top prize and 5 additional cash prizes. And even for the worst result, you get $10 every game. So now let's get started and let's see how the game will develop. At this time, I would like to introduce to you ChessStar's president, Sasha Starr. Welcome, Sasha.
Hello, everybody. Marty, thank you for the introduction. We have a fabulous contest today where we have our strongest or one of the strongest grandmasters, Gadir Guseinov, playing Colombian master Esteban Valderrama. We hope he had enough time to prepare for this contest, and we hope he will be able to withstand pressure from Gadir Guseinov. Mike, what do you think will happen in the first game? Guseinov has white pieces.
Probably a peerage.
Okay, we're looking forward to this game. The game is about to start anytime now, so get ready everybody, select the number of crowns to put on first move, and let the game begin. Mike, what are you putting? 100 crowns on e4?
That's Gadir.
I knew that. And, well, it's about starting now. Okay, do you think Gadir will surprise us with a different move?
No. Why?
No. Yeah, e4 works marvelously well for him, so why would it be different? Nenad Robulj is considering that opening will be e4, e5.
Oh.
That's right.
Nenad had a celebration the other day, and he might still be celebrating.
Yeah, good time for him to celebrate, yes. Okay, so the game is about to start. We're looking at the first move, and it's e4, obviously. Okay, so now we're looking at different possibilities. It could be e5. It could be maybe something else.
I already told you. G6.
Yeah, d6 was indeed played. Oh, look at that. Hector did it right way. 510 crowns. And so was Nava Star and Peter.
Oh my goodness.
They all got. Oh my God, how could they miss that? Okay. So knight f6 probably will be played. Or do you have some other ideas?
He might do that or g6. Yeah, knight f6.
True. The good thing about knight f6 that you are forcing knight c3 instantly.
Yeah.
That's a good thing about it. So in the meantime, so we are in the theory, right?
Yeah. Gadir will not play the Austrian attack, by the way.
Yes, that's most likely. Now, besides g6, do you think that some other moves deserve attention?
No.
No?
No.
You don't like ideas like c6, queen c7?
No, he could, but I don't think he will. And there we have it.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely right.
Okay.
So you're for f4?
No, he's not going to do that.
No?
No. Gadir never plays the Austrian attack.
So
Austrian attack is tough. The black is expecting the Austrian attack, so I understand that thinking. Unless you're Fischer playing Benko, sacking rooks on f6, it's maybe not a good idea for white.
Well, the first hint is bishop e3. However, Gadir played knight f3, which is a multi-purposeful move.
It's what he's always played there.
Yeah. Okay, so bishop g7 without any questions.
Yep. And then we have another patented Gadir move. I'd have all these moves right if I hadn't screwed up the move order. I put g6 instead of d6 in the beginning.
Well, g6 is very, very flexible move. I like personally g6 move.
Yeah, I think it's better too. I agree with you.
Okay, so now we're looking at either bishop e2 or bishop g5.
Bishop e2 for sure. Bishop e3 gets played a lot, but Gadir likes bishop e2.
Yeah, it's very... You control the center, you develop your pieces. White is better in all lines. It's been tried on the highest level. Even Korchno in his last game against Karpov in Philippines in 1978, he played that.
Oh, this is very popular with all the GMs. Caruana, Naka.
Yeah, but lately the Perch is being played much less than ever before because of the Ruy Lopez. Who needs Perch if you can play Ruy Lopez?
Well, that's the interesting thing is Gadir is playing exactly what he always plays. So Valderrama has no excuse. Baldi should be prepared for this one.
Well, I'm pretty sure he is prepared. It's just Gadir is a formidable force in chess, especially. Right. It's not easy to stop him, by all means. So he should castle now. There are some other moves.
Bishop g4. Actually, Abasov beat Gadir with bishop g4 at Baku in 2011. But I don't think... Oh, he did castle. All right, then.
Oh, he did castle. So now we're looking at either castle or bishop g5.
Gadir will castle.
Yeah, I think there is no reason to because it will be interesting what Valderrama has prepared as a black in this position. So by castling, you say, okay, let's do it easy way. I castle. Now you show what you prepared.
What is going on here? Raghav Kalyanaraman is playing in nationals and playing in the contest. Wow. Wow. And he's on the board. Wow. Good job, Raghav.
And he's doing quite well, you know.
Wow, that's dedication, man.
Yeah, he's doing extremely well, I must admit. Okay, so what's now?
Oh, fork in the road here between a6, knight c6, knight bd7, and even c6. I think Baldi might play a6, but I'm not sure.
I think the right move in this position is a6. This is idea is that if you believe that e4 pawn is a weakness, you have to start to attack its defenders. What is a defender? It's knight c3. So you immediately go a6, b5, b4, and grab pawn on e4.
Good point.
Of course, white can do something about it.
I think right here we're going to see Valderrama's preparation, because Gadir has zillions of games here. So he had plenty to choose from, and it probably will color his decision here.
Well, this is why his next move is important, really.
Yes, very important.
His next move apparently immediately shows the way he's going to play this position, because knight c6, c6, a6, and even bishop g4, they all lead to completely different positions.
All right.
Okay, so you were right.
All right, we know what Gadir will do. I don't even have to tell you guys what is the box answer to that, do I?
Well, I think we have a hint.
Well, no, Stockfish is wrong. Now Stockfish is right.
Finally, it took its time.
Yeah.
See, normally a4 is not such a good move because it creates weakness on b4. But when your pawn is on c2 and you can play in certain moments c3, then this supposedly weak point on b4 is not material at all. Actually, I wouldn't worry about it. Just ignore it. Okay, the other hints are h3 and bishop f4. But see, the problem is with h3 and bishop b4 that black immediately can play b5. So obviously Gadir wouldn't allow that. And he played a4 actually. Okay, makes sense. Okay, now.
Another fork in the road between knight bd7 and a5. I think knight bd7 probably.
Yeah, looks like the right move. The first hint is now queen c7. And rook e8 is the third hint. So there's something to think about.
Okay.
Okay, you're right. Knight bd7 was played. And now white is to play.
Well.
No, but I would be surprised if Gadir will play a5.
No.
You don't like this move.
You will either play bishop e3 or knight d2, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be bishop e3.
You are not worrying about moves like knight g4, something like this?
No. Gadir's not worried.
Okay, I see the second hint is, it's gone. Because it was, for a second, it was queen d2, and I looked at it. Why would anybody even think about move queen d2? It's a horrible move. So you think h3 or bishop e3? I like bishop e3.
Sure.
Let's see if he's going to play it. h3, I liked h3 before knight was put on d7 because it prevented bishop g4 and knight g4. So now bishop g4 is no longer a threat, so I'm not sure if we need this move right now. Now bishop g4, g5, there was another hint, but then you are going to lose a few tempos after h6, for example. No, bishop e3 looks right to me. And Nenad Robulj suggests bishop e3 as well. And everybody did bishop e3. And it was played. Okay, good. So, automatic move is now knight g4. Or what else? e5?
Queen c7.
Yeah, queen c7. You're solid in the center.
Or rook e8.
Or rook e8. Interesting what Valderrama will choose. Let's see.
e5 is even possible.
It's possible. It's a third hint.
It's been played by Victor Blagin against Gadir a couple of times, but Gadir won both those games. And Blagin's a pretty good player, man.
I would still consider knight g4 because you played bishop e3 without worrying knight g4.
It's got a bad reputation.
If you play knight g4, you have to move your bishop elsewhere, right? If you put it on f4, you run into e5.
It's going to g5 if he plays that.
Okay, if g5, then h6, and you have to go to h4, and maybe knight g4 is justified. Because even if you play h3, so big deal, you go to f6.
And
however, congratulations, 2 big winners. You made very well with this move, Mike, and Abdullah won 417 crowns, and Nenad Robulj and Hector won, Nenad won 104 crowns, and Hector 21 crowns. Well done. Okay, so what's happening now? Rook e1 over. What would you do, Mike, here?
Take.
Agree. So how they're doing on time? Gadir has about 25.5 minutes left, and Esteban Valderrama has 26 minutes. So
is that Asa Hoffman? Oh my goodness, I wonder. Asa, is that you, Hoffman? Wow.
Oh, I'm shocked. I just realized that it wasn't you.
No.
I didn't read carefully who it was.
My goodness, that would be wonderful if that's actually Asa here. Wow.
Wow, maybe that's him. At least it was very good choice of moves.
Yeah.
So, knight takes or pawn takes? What's your preference?
Takes.
Okay, and we have some big winners.
Yeah, it's knight takes. Wow.
Abdullah.
Wow.
And Patritsky Purua, and 392 crowns each, and Michael Barron, 98 crowns. Okay, so in this position, we probably should take knight.
Yeah. I think this is lousy preparation by Black, by the way.
You think so, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, white is better, has more space, and his name is Gadir Guseinov.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I would not play it in the line where Gadir never loses.
Well, he plays white, so I think he will try to win today.
Maybe he's just trying to get a draw and hoping to get the queens off the board. As Black. And I'm sure Gadir will participate in that.
Well, even if he will take queens off the board, it's still
right.
There is still no draw easily against Gadir Guseinov.
Right.
You know.
Right.
You know what he's doing in endgames? Did you see that?
Exactly. You know, if you're gonna have a chance against Gadir, you got to try to get him in the opening. You got to beat this guy in all 3 phases of the game because you're not going to beat him in the end game.
Yes. I must tell you, to win game against Gadir is so bloody difficult.
And then you got to beat him on the clock too. I mean,
that's right. That's what we've seen in Armageddon game. Remember?
Mm-hmm. You got to kill this guy 6 times over. You have to always double tap, or he'll come back and get you.
Yeah, this Uniaski Quesada. Remember this Armageddon game?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
And what he did to poor Bassem Amin. I mean, seriously, it's you got to kill this guy a bunch of times.
Oh, by the way, you know that next Wednesday, not this coming, but a week over, Tuesday and Wednesday, we will have Gadir Guseinov's victims match. Uniaski Quesada against Dr. Amin.
That's on Tuesday and Wednesday?
Yeah, because of this schedule. there is a problem with this holidays, with
Yeah.
Christmas coming and New Year. So we will have for a couple of weeks, we will have it during the week,
Okay.
Tuesday and Wednesday. And then after these holidays, we will come back to regular hours, regular days, and so on. Oh, by the way, and we will start next week handicapped tournaments, which means, yeah, it means people who have a bigger rating, they will have less time. And there is a special formula. It's different in rating, such as, for example, if I have rating 400 points bigger than yours, so then I will have 1 minute and you will have 4 minutes. And so you may have some real chance to beat. Okay, what's happening right now?
This is obviously a bit of a surprise to Gadir.
He's not taking on E5, so what else he's going to play?
Yeah, that's a good question, isn't it?
Only other move to consider is H3, asking black.
And Queen D2 has been played once by a couple of. H3 has been played once by Zelchich. They both won. But Knight takes E5 has been played 17 times. Tukmakov. Bob Marin's been on the black side of this twice.
Yeah, he's a very good player actually for this Dirge defense.
So Marin liked taking with the knight.
Well, coming back to this idea of handicap tournaments, it all depends on the rating difference. So I'm talking about extreme situation when the one person has 400 bigger rating than the other, so that may do 4 minutes against one. But if it's less, if it's 300 or 200, it all creates different time allocations. Well, you will see, all will be explained, it will be quite interesting.
Who's ahead on the leaderboard? Who is that person?
Okay, let's see.
A new person.
Oh, we have Patrick Aispurua.
Easy for you to say.
And Abdullah is up 758, Marcelion 684, Hector 446, Vasim Akram 387, myself I have 376, Marian Todarachi 373, and Yuri Sladovnichenko has also 333 crowns. So finally, you take.
Orkin is amazing. It's getting ridiculous how he's dominating this contest.
Yeah, agree. Well, you know what? He may give some lectures about the contest. So, or maybe it's possible to arrange some private lectures with him. How you play contests. Name of the game. Okay, what about Bishop C5, Bishop C4? Or maybe Queen D8?
Yeah, he'll rip.
But what's wrong with Bishop C5 after you play Rook E8, then rip the Queen? What's wrong with this again? Oh, Abdul is taking very cheap, only $100 an hour, and he will teach you how to play contests.
After Bishop C5, Rook E8, Queen C1 would be best, and that might be a good idea here.
That's right, and black is somewhat cramped on this last two ranks. Yeah, it's a pretty good idea. Okay, so he's taking, and we know the black's reply for sure. So obviously white has more space and pretty good prospects. So do you think bishop c4 should be played here? What are the other hints? f3, rook fd1. Not sure what this moves. What would you play, Mike?
Probably rook d1.
I like a little bit more bishop c4 because rook d1 allows bishop e6. So if you play bishop c4, I mean bishop e6 is still possible, but at least you can double pawns.
All right.
Now Abdullah believes that bishop c4 is a theory. I don't know, to me it's the most natural move here.
12 times, rook d1, 9 times, bishop c4, 3 times.
Well, first hint is bishop c4, second is f3. There is no hint rook d1 for some reason, but there is a hint a5, it's a horrible move. Oh, okay, so finally it was played.
Yeah.
And now, maybe now try, well, knight g4. Knight g4. Oh, actually, maybe bishop f8, because on knight g4, you invite bishop c5. So maybe still, yeah, but on bishop f8, bishop g5 is not very pleasant move to face.
And knight g4, bishop c1, disconnecting white's rooks.
Now, the hint is now b6. What about this move? That's a strange looking move.
Well, we're down to 5 games in the database. b6 has been played 3 times, and knight g4 2 times. I certainly would prefer knight g4 if I was black.
Okay. I always like knight g4 to try to bother his bishop. Also, knight g4, and if bishop say, knight d7, and look at this, Nenad Robulj and Marcel Leon, each won 640 crowns. That's awesome. Oh, that's really good.
All right, which rook?
Yeah, the big question is.
Boy. Well.
Okay. If you're planning to play f4 at some moment, then maybe you need your rook on f1.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, but if you don't, then you may as well keep your rook on a1 and play rook f to d1. Yeah. So what do you think most likely to happen?
It's really close, but I think Gadir will play the a rook to d1.
I think so, yeah. Gadir would like to keep more attacking options.
Right.
And there's a hint knight b1. Do you think it's a good idea?
No. He might even try something like a5 here.
I like a5. It kind of restricts you. On the other hand, it sort of feels right.
We're both wrong.
Hey, done. Rook fd1. So he's not planning to play f4 in the near future. So we have hints bishop f6 and bishop f8. What do you think will happen? Maybe a5?
I don't have a clue. I really don't. Okay, well, I'm going to go with Urkin then. Yorkin man says bishop f6. That totally makes sense. You sold me on that. Just like Sasha sold me on rook ad1.
Yeah. No, bishop f6 feels right.
Yeah.
No arguments here. Okay, that was played.
Thank you, Orkin.
Yeah, Orkin helped all of us. And so what white? Well, again knight b1. It's first hint now. Ooh.
Okay. Well, I know what it's going to be. I think. Since he used the f rook, he's going to play a5 here to further restrict that stupid knight at d7 that is smothering his bishop at c8.
Yeah, it feels right.
Also, stops him from harassing the bishop at c4. Looks like a very good move to me.
Yeah, the first hint is definitely knight b1, and another hint is b4.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Good. Good. We're right about this move. So
right sometimes. Sometimes.
Okay. So the right move should be knight f8.
Yeah, he practically has to do that, doesn't he, if he wants his pieces to participate in the game.
Yeah. Also,
why would you do this against Gadir? You restrict your pieces. That just, I don't get it.
Oh, but black has a solid position. Actually, I don't see anything wrong with black's position. If you will be able to exchange a pair of roots and play bishop e6, you're out of the roots. Yep. Okay, that was played. So now, okay, thank God he didn't play knight b1, so now he has a move knight a4 available. And what else?
I don't know, man.
What bishop g3 does? I don't see really much.
Boy. Matzi Leon's got a nice lead right now. Hey, Nenad's in second. How'd they pass Orkin? Orkin's been giving us all the moves, and he's in third. Wow.
He's in third because these two guys, they played very big wins.
Nice.
Okay, so it was played, and now we are looking at bishop e6 or to take a rook.
Bishop e6 for sure, right?
Yeah, but you see, the problem is that white can take the rook, and then pawn a7 isn't protected. You're not worried about that?
I wouldn't have this position against Gadir.
There are not too many positions that you would like to have against Gadir.
I don't know about that. I've had quite a bit of fun playing Gadir. I've had some very, very good positions against him, and he beat me on the clock every time.
Well, bishop e6 definitely feels right, regardless what anybody says. It just feels right. Bishop e6. That's all. What do you think?
I've got an idea for white here. Gadir might not trade if he plays bishop e6.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Bavada won 1,184 crowns, and now Star won 296 crowns. She wouldn't tell me about that move. Oh, my God. Okay. Game goes on. And now, just now, maybe now you play bishop e6 then.
Oh my God.
Why not? Oh, it was played. And I agree not to trade here, but instead play either bishop d3 or bishop e2 or even bishop f1. No, bishop e2 probably is right.
Yeah, if he plays bishop f1, he'd have to follow it up with g3.
Oh, bishop f1 definitely has merits, but for some reason, you know what, it restricts white's king, so if you are going into endgame,
Yeah.
So you have to still move bishop again. And,
Very good point. And he decided to trade.
oh, look at that! And we have 4 big winners.
Nenad,
Robulj
Peter,
family, Milojevic and Yuri Solodonchik, 408 crowns each.
bunch of Serbians except for
Very
Yuri.
well. Very well. So that came to the point that Nenad
Serbia.
Robulj in first place, Marcelio on the second, and Balado third. Wow.
Blotto is easier. That's funny, Blots.
Okay, so far it's good, and now White can play possibly. What's wrong with Rook D7? White's not in the hints. Am I missing something?
Rook D8, and it's just trading rooks.
Oh yeah, it doesn't achieve anything. So Knight C5, yeah. So another pair of pieces comes off.
Oh boy. So Gadir's in a trading move? Wow. He's in a trading move. Wow.
Just
Why?
Rook G8 may be possible. I don't know, it's just not right. There's another hint, Knight D8, but after that, White would have considerable advantage. So
It's
probably
not,
Knight C5 still has to be played.
it's not like Gadir to trade this many pieces as White.
Yeah, but his endgame is fabulous. After trade of knights, he has an open file, he can play Rook D7, he has formidable advantage. And only 2 results are possible in this position.
That's
Either
true.
White win or it's a draw.
That's true.
Black-
That's very
Black
true.
has no chances. Okay, so he's taking his time. What he can do here? So 98. 98 looks ugly.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
aesthetically a very poor looking move. So if not to take on C5, then 98 is the only option, and that's kind of ugly.
I don't know who Blotto is, but other than him, it's rather surprising that Valderrama is playing and there are no Hispanics on the leaderboard.
Well, so far the moves are, most of the moves are quite obvious. Nothing really came as a huge surprise. But what's interesting is that without any complications, White achieved quite a bigger game. So Nenad doesn't believe that White will win this position, and Hector agrees that it's going to be a draw. Maybe, just maybe. Okay, so we're now into Rook and Bishop's endings. Okay, what to do, what to play.
B6.
B6?
Mm-hmm.
Possible. It's not in the hints though. Finally.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I hate it when I'm right.
Right. And the other hint is Rook G8. Maybe Rook G8 is better option though.
Ha ha! Wow. Stockfish.
Well, because in case of Rook D8, and if you exchange rooks, your bishop attacks A5 pawn. So if bishop takes A7, bishop takes A5.
Oh, H5. Wow.
It's
Well,
completely equal.
you were right, Sasha.
Yeah. Thanks. Well, you have to take probably. What else?
Yeah.
black looks more and more drawish. Yep.
Well, bravo, Nenad. And congratulations, Nenad.
Yeah, Marcy Leon is very close second. By the way, Abdullah is third. Balada is in fourth place. Yuri Solodovnjig is in fifth. Then Gadir Robulj, Dusan Milojevic, Vasim Akram. That's the leaderboard. And now we're looking at A6 possibly.
My dear friend Nenad had some good news a couple of days ago. He is about to be a father for the second time.
Absolutely.
And he has beautiful children. His daughter is absolutely gorgeous.
Yep. Well done. Okay, so you have to take on A6. They're going to agree to a draw probably any time now.
No.
Don't see any winning ideas. Interesting. What's now? F5?
Yeah.
Or Bishop G5 or King F8? Guess.
I think F5.
F5. I like F5 here because you open a quick way for Black King to the center. The F7 E6 and Black should equalize easily. Probably he's already equalized. Also, according to Hein's valuations, White still has advantage here.
Yeah, look at those split pawns.
Yeah, well, in pawn and game probably could be important in bishops. Well, yeah, no, I must agree. If White King will go to C4, then Bishop to C5, trying to change bishops. Yeah, there are some ideas, for sure. And if you're able to keep bishops, then E5 pawn also always will be vulnerable.
Yeah, and this is what Gadir wanted, and when he made all these trades, so I have to think this is winning for White. Gadir's not dumb.
Well, there's no question if it's enough to play for a win. There's just one weakness. Maybe, man, Gadir is very good technician.
Yeah, he made the choice to do this. I have faith in him.
Yeah, he's very good technician and considerably fast in practical implications. I mean, he's extremely fast, very efficient. Okay, no winners. That's incredible. Actually, it's a good move because otherwise White would play Bishop to B8. So this is a really good move. I must admit that it's really good. Okay, so what if we play
Gadir's favorite move? King F1.
Yeah, feels right.
It's the whole point.
You don't want to commit your pawn to F3 yet, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, maybe you will need to at some point to play F4, so then you don't want to waste the move.
F3 wouldn't surprise me, though.
Yeah, and also there is a belief that pawns cannot move backwards.
That's right. Lasker noticed that.
You never can move them backwards. You always have to be careful with the pawns.
I tell my players they aren't allowed to make pawn moves unless they know for sure.
Now, Abdullah believes that F3 is Dvoretsky. Yes, I like f3 for the reason that it's an opposite to move. But look, Gadir agreed with me this time and played king f1. Okay, so what's now? f5? Still play f5. Why not? h5. Really?
All right.
H5.
Doesn't like Dvoretsky?
Okay, so f5 was indeed played.
This guy's on tape delay. I always pick the moves and move too early with him. Ah, jeez. Well,
There are two ideas. One is king e2 and another f3. What would you prefer?
I like the subtlety of king e2.
Yeah, although f3 feels very natural move.
Yeah.
But king e2 was played actually, yeah.
Oh, wow. I wish I'd jumped on that.
Okay, so the logical move would be, f4, I wouldn't like that. King f7 maybe is the right idea. And king g7 is the first line. Okay. I predicted second line and was right. Okay, so what's now? Can you play f3 or king g3? Probably king g3 feels right.
Of course. And the race is on.
A few moves ago, do you remember I predicted this plan, king march to c4?
Yep.
I think we're witnessing it right now. Okay, so what black is about to play? King e6 feels right, for sure. Bishop d6 also feels right. But king e6 obviously is a move. So it's about time, finally, to play, what's his name? Dvoretsky? Okay, maybe move by late Dvoretsky.
Yeah, I think so. I agree.
Yeah, the idea is very simple, to protect your e4 pawn and continue your march with the king to c4.
I love these references by Orkin and Yuri. They are very well studied on chess.
Oh yeah, they know at least as much as I do, maybe even more. So what's now? Is f4 appropriate move, do you think? It's
No.
the first thing.
No.
No, bishop d6. I like bishop d6 actually. Why do I like? I don't.
Rogov left. Oh, maybe he had to go play his round.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Rather than play f4, I would play h5.
That's what I picked.
Really? Yeah, I like h5. I think it's a very healthy idea. You still keep your pawn on white squares.
Yep.
And if white will not do anything drastic, then you might as well play g5, g4, who knows. I don't think that white has enough advantage for play for a win. No, you can play for a win. I'm talking about the win itself. Probably it's unattainable at this point.
I bet you he wins.
You think that he will be able to win this position?
Yep.
But what's the plan? How?
So
I believe that he would win pawn endgame, but with bishops, there is no suit strongs, any kinds.
Bishop endgames can be pretty tricky.
Yeah, I agree, but black has only one weakness, it's pawn e5. Okay, so bishop d6 was played. And that's move. Okay, king c4 is begging to be played.
Yep.
But even bishop b6 is possible. Okay, king c4 was played, indeed, very natural move. So, either we move bishop somewhere or to play f4. So, bishop f8, pawn takes. Very strange hints, actually. I don't like either of them.
Why'd you change your mind about h5?
No, I don't. As a matter of fact, I just put 100 crowns on h5.
Good for you.
I wish I would win it, but probably not.
Boy, this is quite a dogfight between Matzi and Nenad.
Yes, amazing. Now Matzi is ahead. He's 2316, Nenad 22898, Yuri Soldovnichik at 1255, Abdullah 1251. Peter Robulj is fine. Was played. Look at that, and you put only 25 crowns.
Yep.
Abdullah also put 100 crowns as well. So Abdullah and myself won 383 crowns each. Michael Hoffer 96, and Ivan Caesar won 19 crowns.
I chickened out.
Okay, so h5 was finally played. So are we expecting what, bishop c5?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't really see what else you would say. Unless you want to be cute and play h3 maybe, or take bishop b6. I'm not so sure what it achieves actually. Just asking black to make some moves, but black has moves. Bishop e7, bishop f8. I really don't understand how Gadir responded to win this.
Well, how does black respond to bishop c5?
I just go backwards. Bishop c7, for example. Bishop b8 is probably just as good. This is a problem. I can't figure out any plan. I mean, obviously black will avoid trading bishops, and then okay, what's white plan? As soon as you remove your bishop to elsewhere on a7 g1 diagonal, you immediately play bishop d6, and you don't allow king to penetrate through c5. So what's plan B? What to go with the king on king's? Okay, bishop e3 was played.
That's a surprise.
Yeah. Well, he's trying to provoke f4.
Good job, Nenad.
Yeah, good. 1180 crowns. Nenad Robulj, I think he solved now the puzzle who is going to be first in this contest, although we'll see. So, black can play bishop e7, for example. King d7. It's unclear what's the best to play here. I think either move.
Okay, Hoffman is not Asa Hoffman.
You figured out that, right?
Yeah. Well, Nenad needs to win this contest because he definitely needs the money now with another child on the way.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so bishop b7 was played, easy move. What now? h3, king d3, bishop c5. Oh, he didn't play bishop c5 on previous moves, so why would he play it now? Okay, and Abdullah won 255 crowns.
Good job working.
Oh, well done. Very well done. Well, supposedly there was a small ball. See, I think people hesitate to put a lot of crowns in this situation because it's very unclear what and how to play it.
Yeah.
See, there are two hints. Pawn takes on e4. I think it should not be played. Now, king d7. Okay, what's wrong with just continue to play with the bishop? Bishop d6 maybe, or even bishop g8 is possible too.
What's wrong with g5?
g5, I think it's possible, for sure.
It's consistent with bishop e7.
Yeah. Yeah. g5 is playable for sure. I'm just not sure if Valderrama wants to force his hand. And
I have no idea what Valderrama's thinking. He sure has a smorgasbord of choices.
Well, see, the problem is that if you play g5, you must immediately next move play g4. You can't leave your pawn on g5, right? Because it creates another weakness. Unless, okay, look at that. King g7 was second and third hint, and it was finally, it has played, and it has two big winners. Vasim Akram and Patrick Izupuro, 242 crowns each, and King a4 was very quickly played, and no winners.
He played too fast.
Yeah. Okay, so the obvious move here is bishop g8.
Yep.
To disallow king a5. Now there is a hint king c8.
Oh, I see what's happening. Gadir is very clever.
Yes, he is.
Especially the less time he has on the clock, he seems to get more inventive.
Well, he wants to put black with all kinds of problems, so eventually black may lose some time by solving it. However, so far, Valderrama is very good at the time management.
Uh-oh.
King c7.
Mistake. Maybe. Maybe not.
Okay, so finally it was played. See, h3 I like a lot because it prevents g5, g4 ideas. Okay, so what black will play here?
What does he have in mind?
Well, black wants to just wait.
Does he plan to go to b7? Maybe he does. Okay, well, I gotta get in this contest. He's got to be going to b7. Nope, I don't understand this plan.
Vasim Akram, congratulations. 567 crowns, Nenad Robulj and Marcel each 142 crowns. Well done. Okay, so what white is going to play here? It's difficult to find move. And Vasim Akram was right again, 425 crowns.
That's what I thought he was going to do, move earlier. All right, well, bishop c5 is the only way to stop this, right?
Bishop c5 is definitely the move. King b7 is possible too. I don't
Well,
see
look at the
anything.
numbers going up. Stockfish thinks white's winning.
White's only 0.62. It doesn't mean white is winning. It has better position, always had.
Yep. Uh-oh, now another move. He's always on tape delay for my choices.
And Marty Hirsch and Peter Robulj won 290 crowns. Bravo. Well done.
Oh my goodness. Now, here we come. Here he comes. It is time. Yeah, I got it in too late.
Oh, Peter Robulj and Michael Barron each won 250 crowns. Very well
Obvious
done.
move.
Yeah, white is slowly creeping ahead, I must admit. Although nothing terrible happened yet, but still. Very interesting what black will play here.
Well, there it is.
Yes, Michael Hoffer, big win, 274 crowns. Nenad Robulj, Marty Hirsch, and Michael Barron, 69 crowns each.
I finally
Well done.
figured out this guy plays my moves a move later.
Okay, and Abdulov now is a big winner, 400 crowns.
Oh, jeez. I didn't get it in on time. Oh boy.
So what's now? Now it's very interesting time when each move is becoming very, very valuable as the crown situation is concerned. So king is coming. It's there. Well, bishop f2 is the first hint. It doesn't change really much in the position.
Nope.
Bishop d4 is an interesting idea, asking white to either move b pawn or c pawn somehow to resolve it. No, he played simply bishop d6, and Yuri Solodovnichuk is a big winner, and Dusan Milojevic and Matej Leon also won big. Yuri Solodovnichuk got 600 crowns. So, what to play now? No winners. Bishop f6 was very quickly played.
Yeah.
Okay, so what to play now? Obviously, actually king a5 is not even a threat really. So you might as well take pawn e4. You can do it anytime. King b6. Yeah, possibly even king b6.
How much was in the last pool? Man, I was putting bishop f6 in. Gadir's playing very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not tie him down to defending that pawn? King b6.
King b6. Okay, so he can play king b3, bishop h4, bishop g5. He can check on g8, possibly. Just to repeat the moves. It doesn't serve any purpose. So how he's planning to win? What's the plan? I really don't understand.
Oh my goodness. What does f4 do? It's a lot to figure out. Yeah, he just won.
Okay, we have now three big winners: Peter Robulj, Dusan Milojevic, and Patrick Aispurua. 252 crowns each. Well done. Bishop h4 was played. Okay, so what now? c4. Not crazy about this idea. So what to play? Sorry, c5 I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Gadir will not go for a draw here. He'll do whatever he's got to do. Resort to time management. We saw that in his match with Safarli.
Yeah, it looks more and more like a draw. That's a very good result for Esteban Valderrama, who can look forward into his whites game tomorrow. Now, two winners, Marian Tudarache and Patrick Isturua, 375 crowns each. Okay, so we know the reply here. And now what? It's very difficult to guess why it's more in this position, because the game is sort of not going anywhere.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
Dusan Milojevic and Yuri Soldovnchik, 290 crowns each.
Bravo, Yuri and Dushan. Wow.
So some kind of bishop's move should be here. We can, king c8 is possible. No, it was not bishop's move. Okay.
Uh-oh, there it is.
What?
What happens if white takes here?
And?
Like,
Blas Kosmach won 400 crowns. And on previous move, we had two big winners, Abdulov and Nenad Robulj. So now bishop h4 was played.
what the heck?
It's not going anywhere. So even king c7 possible. So what white can do? King c4, e5. Okay, Abdullah won 340 crowns and Vasim Akram 85 crowns. Well done. So black has to patiently wait. I wouldn't play f4. Just go with the king back and forth with bishop, whatever. Okay, so what's now? Okay. Oh, finally, I was right. One time.
Huh.
It's 57 crowns, and Nenad Robulj, Vasim Akram, and Michael Boranich won 64 crowns each. Okay. What's now? You might as well try bishop c5, but I really don't see what's the plan here. Oh, now Star won and Marcel won 263 crowns each. She never tells me about her intentions. There's no way for me to find out that. Okay, so Gadir has almost 2.5 extra minutes, and obviously he will try to use the time advantage.
Yep.
See if he can squeeze something out of it. So the only plan is at a certain moment to take on f5 and play g4 and have it passed down. It's not going to do anything for him now. But if they will spend another few minutes each, then it might work. Who knows?
Yeah, I thought he might have had the opportunity a few moves ago.
When Black King was a little bit farther, like he said. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, because Black would have to... Balada won 1,125 crowns. Bravo. Well done.
All right. No, that doesn't do anything. It's time, yeah. It's time. The administrator has declared it a draw.
Is it? So
No, it's not. It's not. White's winning. Boom!
Oh, yes, he did that.
Yep. It's over. It's over. Good job, Gadir.
Yeah, he was waiting for the right disposition. Are you sure it's winning?
Yes. So is Gadir. It's exactly what he was waiting for. What a slight advantage, and he converts it brilliantly. Now E4 is boxing. I don't know if this boy will see it. Oh, boy. Well, let's give him some credit.
Yeah, E4 is obviously, this has to be played. What else?
You gotta smile when you watch Gadir play.
Oh, look, there is a hint King E6 too. What a sneaky position. Who could think about all that?
Gotta keep the faith, baby. Wrong way, baby. Well, Gadir will not hesitate on this. What is going on? No. Oh my God, no.
Oh, I was lucky this time. Got 660 crowns. And Peter Abula, 165 crowns.
Oh my God, what is going on?
Okay, so how life is going to continue here?
B3, I like that.
I like Bishop H6 actually. There are some threats almost asking very hard questions. It is a threat, G5, G6, G7, just like that. Oh, King D3 was played. Wow. Isn't it a good move?
Yeah. You had plenty of choices.
No, his position is better in all lines, but yeah, you're right. Bishop H6 is always there. It's not going to go away anytime soon. Okay, that is played, so
C4.
C4 for sure. Obviously C4, because otherwise black will play E4 and you don't want to face this move. But again, according to hints, it is not that easy to win.
Gadir could win this in his sleep. It's like when he says he's going to bed in the contest and he wins like 1,800 crowns.
Yes, we've seen all that. Yep. So we know the next move for sure. Actually, their valuation are very similar, but it feels right, King E4.
Yeah.
Right from the
Absolutely.
pawn.
Eddie Barber finally showed up. Hi, Eddie.
Oh, hello. So what are you looking at? Bishop C7, possibly.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, does it?
Okay, and what's now? Finally, maybe now it's time for Bishop H6 or Bishop C5. What do you think is right?
He could play G5 right away, maybe even, but no.
Okay, I think I have an interesting idea. Bishop A7. You like it?
No, I don't understand it.
No, the idea is that if Bishop will go away from the G1 H2 diagonal, then White has moved Bishop B8. So he must play Bishop D6. Well, it's crazy enough, of course.
Yeah. Ah, that makes sense.
C5, and look at the big winners: Blas Kosmos, Marian Tudorache, and Patrick Aispurua, 346 pounds each, and Michael Baron, 87 pounds. Okay, so now Black must play something like King F6. What else?
Sure.
Okay, and now, just now, we can play, possibly, B3. You know, you want to keep B3 available later on when you need a tempo or something. If Black will play A5, you can play B3. I wouldn't play it now. I would play, indeed, and just maybe. Oh, Bishop
Oh, that's it. Bishop F8.
You like Bishop F8?
I think so. Oh no, this is not a good sign.
Oh, Dusan Milojevic won big, 1,000 crowns. Well done. That's really good.
That's not a good sign. Well, if I were Black, I'd put the king in front of that pawn.
You will play King G5?
And king G6.
Yeah, indeed. Very close. Oh, now two winners, myself and Dusan Milojevic, 363 crowns. How did I guess that move? How did they do that? Maybe I should give lessons.
Yeah.
Instead of Abdulov. Okay, so what's happening now? Okay, B3 was finally played, and we have two big winners, Dusan Milojevic and Balada, 280 crowns, and Nenad Robulj and Vasim Akram, 70 crowns each. B3, I thought it should have been played later, but you know what? It was played, and probably it's right. Now Abdulov and Marian Tudorache won 210 crowns each, Yuri Solodovnichenko and Michael Baron 53 crowns each. So what's happening in this position? Is White still winning?
Beginning to wonder.
How?
Bishop A3.
It's Yuri Solodovnichenko, 555 crowns. Well done. Obviously, bishop goes to b2. You know that. So what black should play here? Hard to say.
Yeah. And I got it right. Wow, big deal.
So I think king d4 should be his right move here. And that will play back king f6. Well,
Yep.
so how White is going to increase pressure by playing possibly bishop c5, bishop e2, bishop e4, something is a bit, right? Okay, I was right about the bishop, but I was not right about the square. Mario Todarachi was right, 480 crowns, so was Matsi Leon, 120 crowns, bishop c1, and black and jack may play king g6 or bishop g6. Still unclear to me how White,
Yeah.
right? White is better by all means, but how to win, that's a different story. Okay, now we have some winners on this move. Peter Abulya, 817 crowns. Another star, and now Yuri Solodovnichenko and bishop h6. Peter Abulya was a big winner. 532 crowns, Nenad Robulj and Blas Kosmach 27 each. So king g6 feels right.
Well, look at this. It's the Robulj show again.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, now it looks like a draw. And now we have big winner Marian Todarachi, 343 crowns, and Nenad Robulj, Yuri Solodovnichenko, and Abdullah, 86. Okay, so what's happening here? What is the game still going on? King f6 was played. So I really don't see what else could be played here. Yeah, Gadir will play definitely several more moves before agreeing to a draw. You know that.
Boom. Well, will black call white's bluff and play king g5?
Oh, Yuri Solodovnichenko is a big winner, 660 crowns, and Dusan Milojevic is second, 165 crowns on this move. So the game's still going on, and what White is going to do here? Okay, bishop b4. We have a few winners. There are now very small pools because obviously people don't want to put a lot of crowns. on these moves, which don't really change much in the position, but the game goes on. He played king f3 in similar position. However, bishop c5 was rightly guessed by Marian Pleracic 300 crowns and Nenad Robulj 75. Well done. So black should continue just to shuffle his king back and forth. Maybe bishop what? Oh, bishop f6 was played. And now what? We don't know.
Maybe he'll try coming in the back door with bishop f8.
Yeah, you might as well try. You haven't done it yet. So
Yeah.
instead of playing bishop e3 or e3, you may try bishop f8. Maybe somebody will grab some extra crowns. At least that's a side effect.
I'd have to say this is one of the toughest contests ever. And the guys who are on top deserve to be.
Michael, I'm surprised like you never tried bishop b4 and... Oh, good! Michael Hoffer, big win, 980 crowns. And Yuri Soldovich, 245. Well done.
Oh, what else was there?
It should have happened sooner or later.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
And hints show that
Really?
there are some
That-
problems. Really?
That sucks. Oh my God. He can't win this. Oh my goodness. There's no way to win this.
At one point, there was hints show quite a big advantage for white.
Yeah.
So, I think
He's going to
maybe
try and swindle him on the clock now. Yeah, jeez.
Sure.
Oh.
Oh, now star and Yuri Soldov.
This is depressing. Good job by Valderrama. Look at Yuri piling up the crowns. Wow. Nenad and Yuri now. This is beyond ridiculous. Oh, a new way. So he doesn't get an accidental 3-move repetition, 3-time repetition. Well, yeah. No winners. You're right there, Sasha? Sasha is gone. Oh, there we go. There we go. I like this idea. Let's roll with Bishop E1.
Well, this game has given a lot of opportunities for the participants to make crowns,
Yes.
to put stakes of varying amounts, and to win sometimes a few and sometimes a lot of crowns. There are
I just got
like
600.
won 600 crowns on that move. I think Sasha's internet connection has failed him. But the contest has stayed very fluid with winners close to each other, although they keep kind of shifting. Now we have two in the lead. We have Nenad and we have Yuri within 350 crowns of each other. So they're the two big leaders right now. Both players still have time on the clock. The game has gone already 64 moves.
I just got 1,000 crowns in the last 3 moves, and I'm not even on the leaderboard.
Even material, bishop's on the same color, and white has an outside passed pawn, but it's blockaded. Black also has a passed e-pawn.
You should ask him if he wants to trade.
Well, black is not going to want to trade bishops. Even in some at some point you could trade and it might be a draw, but most of the time it's going to be a loss. It just depends on the exact position of the kings at the time of the trade. It's hard to calculate.
Gadir's going to run this guy at a time.
I doubt it. Yeah, they have 15 seconds.
He's going to try.
He's going to try, it looks like. This is shaping up to be one of our longest contest games in terms of overall clock time. We usually don't reach move 65 where the player's still going and still having both a couple 3 minutes on the clock and prepared to use their delay, and white having a small advantage. But Carlsen had a significant advantage the other day, or no, a disadvantage, I take it back, and wound up with a draw. He had a pretty significant disadvantage, but he wound up with a draw against Nakamura yesterday. So far in the London Cup, there's only been a few decisive games in 7 rounds. It's like 3 decisive games. All other games have been draws. We need to look at the summary, but what it means is that the last few rounds are going to be very significant. The London Chess Classic, the top players, there's 10 top players playing, including, of course, Magnus Carlsen and Fabiano Caruana and Wesley So and Sergei Karyakin and several others. And it's actually kind of interesting. It's like a baseball game in which they don't score a lot of runs. So it's pretty even toward the 7th, 8th inning, and it's like 1-1 or something, and you go, oh no, what's going to happen? It's some of those games in which not a lot of base running occurs are actually kind of exciting because there's a lot of tension. You never know if they're going to get struck out or suddenly bang a home run and change the whole course of the game. Looks like the London Chess Classic is like that this time around. So white can go king e4, there he is. And black just kind of shuffles the bishop around without giving, as long as he keeps white. White has almost no way to move the king in. If white could magically transform his king to some great square like G6 or something, he'd be winning, but I don't see that happening. Since when do, kings don't really move like bishops? It's still a kind of a contest for a battle for 4th and 5th places. They're pretty open.
Bishop G7 really kind of ends all the threats. There it is.
Yeah. The e-pawn's protected. White's king just has no way in.
Well, now he might as well play G5.
I'll just agree to a draw. Ah, there it is, G5. Well, that kills the 50 move rule. Now, we killed that a little while ago.
Bishop H8 is box.
Wow.
And we're almost in the danger zone where Gadir will swindle him.
Mm-hmm. How will he do it? I don't understand the way.
The clock.
No way.
The clock is Gadir's friend. Bishop G7's box.
Nothing else, huh? Just moving back and forth.
And now Bishop C5.
I guess. Doesn't really matter. So, back to the corner.
Bishop H8 is box.
No intention to do anything else.
Oh, I know what's happening here. Bishop F8, right?
Yeah, but then King F7. It just repeats. Black has to play King F7, obviously.
Yep.
And white, there's nothing white can do. You can just retreat the bishop, and black goes back to E6. And like I said, it's going to be a draw. D6. You can go to D6 all you like. It's not going to make any difference. You can go to anywhere. Doesn't matter. It's kind of like an open fortress. It's done. Not recommending C5 here.
No.
Well, you could do it, but...
No, you did do it.
Yeah. There it is.
Oh,
I just don't see it making all the difference.
Well.
Change things. Now he's got to go bishop to C7 or something like that. For B8. So in G6.
Yep.
Oh, here comes G6.
I almost went with that. 7 wonders.
Interesting. Huh. Wow.
Oh my, he's using clock time.
Yes, now. We're looking at bishop H8, bishop F8, bishop F6, bishop H6.
He's falling into Gadir's spider web.
Could be. We think he's going to play bishop F8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and then bishop F6 is forced, obviously.
Yep.
And then I would assume bishop H6 is coming.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going to play bishop H6.
Yep.
Try. Bishop E7.
Yeah.
Kind of nice. You put it in that guess when you got crossed swords with the bishops and the blue and the red arrows. It kind of looks cool.
Yeah.
Bishop E7. What else? Can't go to H8 no more. king is still right there, though.
And here it comes. We're having some activity now. After bishop g7.
Bishop g7.
We're trading some pawns.
You have to trade pawns.
Good job, Gadir, for milking this for all it's worth.
That might help. Hard to see that it really changes the position.
He has to take.
Yeah. Give or take. And then white will take on e5.
Oh, you worked for NASA, didn't you, Marty?
Yeah. I used to.
Oh my goodness. What does this guy do now? He's got a chance to hang himself now. That's what he's got. He doesn't have box moves now. What would you do here, Marty? Yeah. No.
Well, the move I put in is not the one that was tell you that much. I threw in bishop b4. I don't know that it matters that much.
Gadir maybe acquiescing here.
It's just, well, let's see here.
Yeah, this is not an easy choice for black.
I threw in bishop to d8 in this position. Doesn't look right. The doctor says c5.
a5.
a5.
Well, it's over. Again, it's over. It's over. Gadir wins. The guy cracked under the pressure.
I don't know what happened.
Wow.
I didn't like that move a5.
Yeah, that was kind of...
But it looks like white had actually done this. Amazing.
Well, he'll play bishop d8.
Yeah. So,
And then king g5. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Gadir has swindled another titled player.
I don't know that he was swindled. I think that just
This is all
Gadir
forced?
finally found a winning move. It was c5.
Well, trading the pawns was a good idea.
What's that?
Trading the pawns was a good idea. Maybe black had a way of avoiding that. I don't know. I'm not very strong on bishop endings, I will tell you that. Oh my goodness, what's he doing? He's just giving up. Ha.
Very tough endgame. King g4. Not bishop a5. Whatever you do, don't take the pawn on a5. Yeah.
He even had g7 there. Well.
g7? I don't think so.
Hey, that would have worked. And now, black will play bishop f8 to stop that.
Yeah, might have, I guess.
Oh, jeez, really?
There's nothing else. He's lost. After all this, white found the way. It's kind of amazing. Didn't look like it could be done. Really hard to see that for me.
I hope you're getting Gadir on the line.
I'll try. You never know. We can try.
Got 80 some moves of repetition to talk about.
A lot of moves back and forth for sure. Bishop d4.
Well,
g7.
just push the pawn.
A1.
There. Push the pawn. There, and he didn't. What? Oh, he's making fun of him now. Oh my God. That's a taunting. There should be a penalty on that.
The funny thing about it is that we've seen this time and again, where even in endgame, Stockfish comes up with several recommendations. It says you can get this big of a score, and a player like Gadir, typically it's Gadir, he'll play something completely different that's not on the computer's radar, and boom, all of a sudden the score is going up.
And mad props to Raghav for finding that last move and getting 825 crowns.
Wow.
He just channeled his inner Gadir.
Pretty cool.
A little late, though.
I want to know who found C5.
Push the pawn. There we go. I didn't even get it in that time.
We need to go back and take a look and see who came up with it. Usually, you win these contests by predicting the losing moves. This time, somebody might have won by predicting the winning move.
Look at the clock. I mean, this was so classic Gadir. Obvious what he was trying to do.
The clock is also in there.
And the guy just fell right into it. Heck, he could push C5 here, too. And he did.
What did you say?
Yeah. Congratulations, Nenad.
Yep. Interesting how Robulj pulled ahead at the end.
Boom!
Wow, he does it.
Yep. And Victor Mago gets the worst result. Wow. Wow. What a contest. What a contest. A5 is a bad move. Yep, that's quite right. So is letting your clock get behind on Gadir like this. Oh, Gadir, please join us. I don't want to talk about this game.
Oh, there it is.
Yes, thank you, Orkin. That's very sportsmanlike of you. Finally, you won a couple weeks ago, Nenad.
Hello?
Hey! What a performance, man.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, we didn't understand how White could make progress in that endgame.
Okay, I think he should play 4 at some moment and not let me to have this idea with e take f5 g4.
Right.
That was one part of it, yeah.
Because it was my own idea in this position. Okay, I got slight better endgame, probably not much, but very safe. Okay, probably I had to keep more pieces on board. Maybe
that's what I thought.
E2
That's what I thought.
Than before, and it's slight better endgame for White.
Yeah, I was very surprised you traded there.
Yes, but I was sure that in this time control I will have some chances. For my opponent mistake.
The clock is your
That's
friend,
why
my friend.
I was playing so fast because this was my only chance to win this position.
Yeah, and you've done that to me a million times. And everybody else.
Yes.
And
okay,
Dr. Amin.
I want to put
everybody.
my opponent in time pressure, so this was my opinion.
You might be the best in the world at it.
Yeah, he played very well. I mean,
yeah, he did.
And this position, okay, he had, I believe he had just to close f4, and after f4, I really don't have any ideas to win this position.
Right.
Because my king can't go ahead, like he always control a5 and c5 scores, so it's not possible to improve this position. But yes, he missed this idea with h3, g4. Okay, basically I just played a lot of moves.
Yeah.
But here, okay, I always see it to take on f5 and to play g4, and he has to watch for this idea. So probably I think in this position he should play f4.
Yeah.
And after f4 I think position is drawish because I don't have any chance to improve.
Yeah, I think he was afraid of putting pawns on the dark squares.
Yeah.
Okay, but in this position he should not have this g4 idea, because after g4 probably I was winning, but I'm not sure.
I thought you
I'm
were.
not sure where I missed the win. Probably somewhere here.
Yeah.
I played king d3, king u4, I don't know, maybe I have some ideas. Can I play here bishop h6 maybe? I have to check this idea, of g5, g6, g7.
Yeah. It's tricky.
Because if king e6, probably I can play king c5 maybe, and then king c6, so king d7, g5. Yeah, I think this position might be winning for white. Bishop h6 probably with idea of g5 was okay for white. Okay, I played king d3. I was sure that this position is winning for white.
The Indians hate bishop h6 though for some reason.
But he formed really nice defense here. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not easy to improve. Yeah, and this position looks like
We thought this was a draw here.
because very difficult to improve. Yeah, I tried from all sides.
Marty, don't speak for me. I never changed saying that Gadir was going to win this game.
That's right.
I had faith in his swindle
Yeah.
ability.
We thought that D5 was a
I put time
surprising move.
pressure.
It was
I put time pressure for my opponent, so it was really practical chances to win this position, and I used it.
Absolutely.
Okay, still maybe this position is not so easy. I mean, I was trying to promote this pawn, so it's not
Right.
like simply draw. So okay, probably he has to stay somehow. Maybe bishop. I don't know. Maybe bishop c5. But I will play maybe king g5.
Oh.
So he can't take on e5. I always
Yeah.
have the move g7, bishop f8. Maybe I just can play. Okay, probably g7 is bishop g7 is drawish. Yes, this position is. Okay, this is drawish because c5 c4 is coming on time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he had to see this.
Yes.
So with time pressure, it's not so easy.
Yes.
And if not bishop f8, probably this is losing because after king h5, I need to play king h6. And after bishop f8, maybe I'm not forced to give to play g7. I can play something like bishop b2. He can't move with the bishop because of g7 move. Okay, some practical chances always on. I don't think this position is simply draw, so I have some chances. Because if he move, okay, maybe king f5 in this position is drawish. So if I play g7, it's draw, and if I don't play g7, I don't see how to improve the position.
What if you move the bishop, like bishop a1?
Yeah, or bishop c3 maybe. Yeah, maybe this is okay. Maybe he can just play king a6 back. Now I can play king g5 probably. Yeah, so maybe I have some chances, you know. After king g5, he can move with the bishop because I have king h6 move.
Right.
So it's really tricky. It's really tricky. I have some chances. Well, yeah, probably maybe he had to wait here with bishop on a3 because after king g5. Okay, I mean maybe he has to play like bishop c1 and not let me to play king h6. If g7, king f7. So if he keep bishop on c1 h6 diagonal, I don't have move king h6.
True.
So only move for me to improve position to play g7. After g7 he can play king f7, and probably I will just play king g4. But now it's bishop h6. So this but this position still some chances. With some chances.
Right,
Yeah, with some chances. It's good. When opponent has only 1 minute time, you can win any position, even losing position. But of course, this position is still a lot of play. So I have good practical chances.
Your fighting
after a5, it was very simply win bishop c3. I just winning the pawn. So this was very bad blunder for black. After bishop c3, I think game is over.
Your fighting spirit is unparalleled, and this was a great instructive game for all of our students to show why fighting spirit is necessary.
Yeah,
Okay, you have always
absolutely
played
fantastic
till
game.
then.
Terrific
I think it's
game.
very important always to play till the end because, okay, we are humans, so
Yep.
you can always hope for opponent mistakes. And also in such long game, opponent can blunder because
Yep.
he can get tired, he can get in time pressure. Okay, this game shows that it's possible.
Yep.
It's possible to
Absolutely.
win any positions.
Another
And
classic.
of course, you have always to look for some ideas. I mean, in this position probably it's draw, but still I have small chances and I have to try. The good point, white has zero risk, so I can't lose this position against even against Carlsen. So I don't have any risk to play.
Right. Another
I can play
classic.
100 times and I won't lose any single game because white has zero chance to lose this game.
Right. Classic Gadir.
Yeah, it was good. I mean,
It was really good.
okay, my opponent played well, but okay, he misses this idea with g4. Yeah. Okay, maybe only my wrong play was here to play king d3. I believe this was wrong plan for me, and I had to play something faster, probably bishop h6 with idea of g5, g6. So now probably not easy. After king e6, I can try to play king c5, and now I see to take on c6. So if king d7, g5, yeah, and if bishop e7, probably I can just play king b6. Why not?
Oh yeah, I think you might be right. Wow.
So now I am winning just one of these pawns.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah, okay, I was sure that king e3, king e4 is simply planned to win this position, but I was wrong.
Yeah.
It's not simple, yeah. But after bishop h6, okay,
Yeah.
probably I have good chances.
That's
now,
amazing.
Because, okay, if he play bishop e7, okay, still I have to think, maybe g5. What happened? Ah, okay, I have this check. Unbelievable, I have this check, yeah. So it's winning.
Wow. Wow.
And because in
Nice.
this position, if he plays this move, probably I can just play bishop g5.
Oh my
So-
goodness. That is cute.
Yeah, this position is winning for sure.
Unbelievable, man.
It looks like winning. It looks like winning for white. Okay, it was a
Wow.
good game.
It was a very good game. Thank you for your excellent analysis as well, Gadir.
Yeah, thank you everybody. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Martin. So it was
Bravo, Nenad.
long game. So I'm almost 2 hours. Ah, okay, 2 hours right now. Yeah.
Game
Yeah.
on. Thank you, my
Thanks,
friend.
fantastic result. Congratulations, Gadir. Congratulations to our big winner for today, Nenad Robulj. Congratulations to all of our winners, Yuri, Mazi, Orkan Abdullah, and our new winner, Patrick Espura. And the prize for the worst result for Victor Mago. And we'll see you same time, same station tomorrow.
Amen.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thank you everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.